Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This is episode 3 on how to code. In this video, we're going to be going over specifically font size, we're going to be going over color of the font, we're going to be going over pretty much just characteristics you can do with your font. I'm just going to sum it up like that. We're probably going to have a part 2, because there's so many things you can do with font, and I don't want to have an hour long video just with font, because that'll bore people. But the point is, we're going to characterize our font. So just before we get into the meat of this video, I'm going to do a quick review, because just in case it's been a little bit since you've watched our episode 2. So just a real, quick case, doc type just simply represents what type of code we're going to be coding in. We're obviously coding in HTML, so we're going to write doc type HTML. Don't forget your little exclamation mark right there. We're going to write HTML, which starts our code. We're going to write body, because everything goes in the body. And that's going to start our code in the body. Then we have a slash body, which ends our body code. Then slash HTML ends our code. So, what do we want to do to start our text? Well, there's two ways you can do this. You can have an extremely simple way, or you could have a a more fancy way, which is what we're going to be doing today. The simple way is just going to be literally just text. I think you can show that on this thing. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember how to do it though, to be completely honest. Well, I can just put it onto the website, I guess, and show you guys. But for this thing, all you're going to do is literally just do our little P command. We're going to write text, and then we're going to end it off with an ending P command. And that's it. So if you wanted to just add the most broad, the most basic, the most bland text, that is how you would do it. So we're just gonna put this thingy in our little website just to show you the most basic text and what it's gonna look like. And as you can see, very basic, nothing fancy. But if you want just text and you don't care about the look, that's how you want to do it. But as we do care, we're gonna get into how you're gonna do that. So now that we just kind of showed that most basic command, we're actually going to go into more detail. I'm going to be showing you guys the P style command, which is just a more detailed command that's based on the P command, but it's just more into it. So we're just going to do P style, and then it's going to be equals to. Then we're going to put this in the quotes. So all of our commands that I'm going to show you, I'm probably going to show you 4 or so commands. I have a few of them, so I don't know if I already said this, but I might make a part 2. But everything I'm going to show you guys is going to go in these quotes. So let's just real quick get into this. So the first command we're going to do is we're going to do color command. So let's say we wanted our color to be, not our color, we wanted our font to be black. We want it to be black, or well, no, black's a basic color. Let's do blue. Let's a nice color. Because if we do black, then it's gonna be you won't be able to see it actually working on the website. So, anyways, so we're just gonna write it right here. I'm just gonna rewrite P style. It doesn't have to be down here. I don't know if anyone gets confused. I'm just writing it down here so you guys can see the actual command for each one of them. So P style is equal to, then we're going to write our quotes once again, and then we're going to write color, then we're going to write a little colon, then we're going to write space, then we're going to write whatever color we might want. Now, as I said, we're going to write in blue after some debates. So it's just going to be colon, then a space, blue, and then we're going to end our quotes. And that's all we're going to do. That easy. So I'm just gonna write it over here, just so when we paste it over, it'll be a lot easier. Then also, whenever you want to, if you want to add more than one thing, so obviously what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be having this word multiple. It's gonna have multiple qualities. It's gonna be a specific color. It's gonna have a specific size. We have to add a semicolon. And then we're just going to add the next one right in there. Okay. So anywho, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do font size. And we're just going to do the same thing we just did last time, this little P style. is equal quote, and then font size, and then we're gonna add our little colon again, and then this is where we're gonna write our font size. So whatever font size you might want it, if you want 100, if you want like 5, whatever you might want, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna write it right there. So we're gonna do 12, just because 12 is a very basic one. Then you write px, just because that's gonna say the size of the font is like 12 pixels. Then we're gonna just enter little quotes. So since we're writing it over here, we're just gonna write font size. Oh, it even got it for me. There we go. Colon 12 px. I don't like how it's like giving so much spaces though. It's kind of like a pain. But then we're gonna once again add a little semicolon, because we're gonna do a little bit more. We have 2 more. Oh wait, no. Let's just do 1 more after this one. The font family, which is just like the type of font. So this is gonna be like our Arial. This is gonna be our like Verdana, Marculus, Times New Romans, all that type of stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're once again gonna do our P style. It's got like a, I don't know, like a dance type or something. We're gonna do font family, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And then we're gonna write whatever type of font we want. So I'm just gonna do Verdana, because that's a pretty basic one. It's on my notes here. I don't remember how, I can't really, I'm like a terrible speller, so I have like all my like stuff over off to the side. So that's how you spell it. I'm always scared about making mistakes in these videos and then confusing y'all. But font family, then oops, let's make the colon. Verdana. Perfect. And then we're just gonna delete some of those spaces. Oops, that needs a space. Perfect. Well, now we're not done, because of course we actually have to add our words, or else it'd be a little weird, you know. Can't just add some formats. So we're just gonna add a little caret, and now whatever text you might want will be in between this. Keep in mind there's gonna have to be spaces. Never forget the spaces, or else it might not work. Boom. So we just did all that. So I'm gonna real quick go back to the website and show you guys what all this stuff would look like on this text. So there we go. And we're gonna real quick load it. And based on all of our beautiful efforts, we got this thing. It's in the right font, it's in the right color, all that stuff. So maybe I should write like a little bit more, just so you guys can like truly see the I don't know, just like the look of it. I don't know. My series is cool. Please sub. I think that's a pretty cool text. I think a little load. There we go. So just wanted to show you guys that. So that's 3 qualities you can do with your text. I'm probably going to do like a separate video on how to do italicized and bolding. I was going to do that in this one, but I don't want this video to be too long. And also I feel like those are like 2 very similar things, so I might just make those like the same video. But anyways, I hope this video is informative and you guys learned something, hopefully. But that's all.